Good afternoon, everyone. It is January 4th, 2025. I'm Casey Rigner, the PIO for Allegheny County Emergency Services. I'm here with Fred McMullen from the National Weather Service office here in Pittsburgh. We're going to run through a little bit of some wintry weather expected Sunday night into Monday. So Fred, take it away.
Okay, thank you, Casey. Good afternoon, everybody. Again, just want to share with you a quick update in terms of the snowfall expected for our region here coming in to start the new work week. So here's our current watch warning advisory map now. So there's no headlines in effect for Allegheny County. The nearest headlines are denoted in blue here. They're winter storm watches, and they're all for locations south of Allegheny County. So right now there's no plans as of Saturday afternoon to include Allegheny County in a winter storm watch. Now, as we go through the next 2 days, one thing I kind of really want to talk about is the potential for snowfall and the tight grade that's going to develop over Allegheny County. So if you live in the South Hills, South Park versus Gibsonia, it's a big difference. So here's the probability of seeing greater than 3 inches of snow from 7 p.m. Sunday to 7 p.m. on Monday. So you can see the probabilities are the highest across southern Allegheny County, and they're the lowest across northern Allegheny County. So again, 3 inches of snow is our criteria for a winter weather advisory. And so again, we'll be kind of close to those thresholds across the southern part of the county as we move into the new work week. And if we increase our snowfall totals up to 6 inches, just to give you an idea of the probability of seeing more than 6 inches, which is our threshold for a winter storm watch or a winter storm warning, the probabilities are uniform across Allegheny County in the 20 percentile range. So right now, again, the chances of seeing 6 inches of snow from this system looks to be very low. Now, one of the things also we want to talk about is kind of, we talk about like best case, worst case scenarios. And so with these systems that move west to east, again, there's usually a sharp gradient on the northern edge. And so we can see that across our county because more often than not, Allegheny County seems to be split in half with some of these west to east moving systems. But right now, for the city of Pittsburgh itself proper, the difference, in the snowfall forecast, again, is about 3 inches. So again, we range from like 1 inch to 5 inch. So there's a 50% chance we're going to fall in that range of 1 inch to 5 inches snowfall for the city of Pittsburgh. We go further north, those values decrease, only a 1 to 4 inch range across Gibsonia. But then we go further south into South Park, and you upwards between 2 and say 7 inches of snowfall projected. Now, the biggest thing is, with the system, and people always ask us, is the timing. So right now, the system is slowed a little bit, but our timing still looks to take place Sunday evening. This is a forecast map right around like 1 a.m. Monday. So it looks like the snow will be moving in sometime after 8 p.m. Across Allegheny County, and it'll move in rapidly. And then the heaviest snowfall is expected between, say, midnight and say 5, 6 in the morning. That's when we're expected to see our highest snowfall rates, upwards of potentially 1 inch an hour in some places across the southern part of the county. And then we'll have the snow winding down during the morning commute on Monday and when kids are back in school. And so, but the rates will really decrease during the daylight hours on Monday, and the last flakes typically won't leave until after dusk Monday night. So daytime accumulations Monday won't be much, maybe around 1 inch, with the heaviest snow happening during the overnight hours. So one of the things I want to kind of show you is kind of like the hourly snowfall or the 6 hourly snowfall for various locations across Allegheny County. So this is 6 hour snowfall ending at 7 a.m. So you can see Allison Park around 2 inches, Pittsburgh 3, Plum 3, and then down here in the further south part of the township, in the county, South Park Township, 4 inches. And you can see only about 1 inch or so during the day, and then 1 inch or so during the afternoon hours. As we look out further in time, this will be another hazard beyond this system, is a prolonged period of below normal temperatures that we're expected to see for the next 2 to 3 weeks. And you can see here's a map of a chart that shows all the minimum temperatures expected from Sunday through Friday at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. So you can see we're going to be in the 20s most of the week for highs, and then overnight lows will be in the teens. So we'll be slowly building up river ice as we go through the next couple weeks. And really, there's no sign of this pattern changing until the end of the month. So here are 3 outlook maps. The temperatures on your left, the precipitation's on your right. So below normal temperatures, high confidence, 70 to 80% chance of below normal temperatures, January 9th through the 13th, and then also January 11th through the 17th with below average precipitation. And then as we go look out further, January 18th to the 21st, through, again, for the bottom images here, you can see below normal temperatures, again, still projected, but look at this above average precipitation. So that's something that we kind of perks our eyes when we see below average temperatures and above average precipitation in January. So something to kind of look forward to. We haven't had one of the last 2 years. We're only 1.4 inches below normal for snowfall this year at Pittsburgh. So, we'll get above normal snowfall readings after Monday night. So, again, cold weather's here to stay. If you have outdoor Christmas decorations, they're probably going to stay on your trees and your bushes for a while unless you go outside and take them off. But it's going to be cold. And again, if you're traveling Sunday night into Monday, allow extra time for a potential period of, inch-an-hour snow rates and then some wet snow. There's a snow character for this system as it moves through. Casey, I'll turn it back to you for any questions.
All right, Fred, thank you. As far as the response community goes, that Monday morning commute, more likely than not, will be a messy one, just given that snow overnight. So maybe have them staff up a little bit if they can. That's typical when, we get snow around this time and how much snow we're expecting. Otherwise, I think you covered all the bases. If there's anything else you want to add, feel free, but it looks like it's going to be a cold January.
Yeah, so Pittsburgh's had 15 straight months of above average temperatures. We'll see if that streak comes to an end this month. So we'll see.
Okay, thank you, Fred.
Yeah, thank you, Casey.